Let's talk about sleep and its effect on your energy levels. I've mentioned before that a lot of people that fill out my balance quiz tell me that they wake up exhausted. In fact, it ranges between 90 to 95% of people that do that quiz tell me they wake up exhausted. When I look at what those people eat, it definitely has an effect on why they're waking up that way. But one thing that I notice is the amount of time that they spend on technology, and the amount of sleep they're actually getting is not enough, or it's not good quality. Technology is a big player in sleep. It really drains your energy. So if we're looking at removing all of these energy drains, if you're like me, I spend a lot of time with technology. I love technology, but reducing it down at nighttime, switching it up for a book, spending a little bit of time outside, just even staring at the night sky before you go to sleep, and taking it out of your room. So if you need an alarm, just make sure that it's not anywhere near you when you're sleeping, because those little waves of technology that we can't see really do play havoc on this whole magical energetic system that we're living in here. So consider how much time you're on technology and removing it before bed for a little while, getting out under the night sky. And the other thing that I want you to consider for sleep is magnesium, which gives you this lovely kind of naturally tired feeling. It's a muscle relaxant. So magnesium is actually quite difficult to absorb through the tablets for a lot of people. So taking magnesium, just bath salts, and putting your feet in those salts, at the end of the day, just sitting your feet in a bucket of magnesium. If you can have a magnesium bath, fabulous. Chamomile tea. So making sure that coffee, you're not having coffee 12 hours before you go to sleep, and switching to caffeine-free teas in the afternoon. So a nice, relaxing tea, like good old chamomile tea, will definitely make a difference to being able to help you sleep. Writing down what it is that you're worried about, getting it out on paper, leaving it there for the next day, and doing something at the end of the day where you can empty your mind. I've got free guided meditations on my site. But there are so many apps that you can get that play relaxation music, where you're just lying for those last few minutes and you're downloading. You're actually going into an active state of stillness and peace before you go to sleep, because a lot of people are either go, go, go and then sleep. They're either upright or here. And there's no in-between time where we're actually going in, we're putting ourselves into a state of rest. You can do that through breath. You can do it through meditation. You can do it through music that you love. And the other thing that I really love, which really helps me, I'm a bit of a night owl, and it obviously doesn't work with having children that get up at 6 a.m. or a child that gets up at 6 a.m. So, sometimes I really like to push the boundaries with staying up late, and I pay for it dearly the next day. So, getting a sleep app really helped me. It's an alarm goes off that says you have to go to sleep, and then it's just the one that I use on the iPhone. And then it starts to show me when I'm going into the red. And for me, I need that visual reminder of once I'm in the red, I'm literally not going to be able to function and be energized the next day. So those are the quick tips that I can give you. And again, in Premium Life School this month, we're going to go very deeply into finding clarity and calm first as a platform to then build energy and motivation from, because there are steps towards having more permanent amounts of energy in our lives. And one of those is learning to diffuse stress, learning to come into states of stillness, learning to take more rest before we can then move towards having the energy that we want.